Well, Liam, what a close and exciting game that was.
Yeah, very good game of cricket. Probably weren't at our best today again, but as I said, we've got the first win in the summer in T20. Yeah, so very happy with that.
Did it feel out there when you were chasing the runs, and especially when it was getting towards the end, that the crowd needed something to hang on to? Did some of you guys need something to hang on to? And James Fuller with those 3 sixes in the 18th over in succession, did that all help?
Massively. I think we were, quite a way behind the game at that point. So for Foz to hit those 3 sixes sort of turned the whole momentum of the game. I think, if we're honest, we probably left it a little bit too late today. We let the run rate build a bit too much here. It's obviously a big ground. It's always a ground. It's quite hard to score 12, 13 runs and over. But luckily we got over the line. It's nice to get 2 points.
There were still 15 needed with 7 balls to go, and then Benny Howell goes and hits a 6 off the penultimate over last ball.
Yeah, it's a massive boundary that. With Fuller and Howell, we've got some very strong power hitters there. So we know that we can catch up if we need to, but ideally don't want to leave it that late again.
And then another 6 came off your bat, 4th ball of the last over.
Yeah, it's probably had a rough idea what he was going to do to the longer side into the pitch, and thankfully connected with it and managed to go for 6.
Was that a really good feeling? Because even then the game, if that had been a dot ball or a 1 or a 2, that could have gone either way. So was that massive relief? What did you actually feel when you saw that ball sailing away?
Yeah, obviously relief, but I knew that we had 3 balls to hit a boundary really to win the game. So yeah, had a rough idea what he was going to bowl, and thankfully executed it well and hit it for 6.
Pitch you used against Surrey, and the Vipers played on it as well. 165 for 9. What sort of score was that, did you think, at half time?
I don't think it was a bad score at all. I think day game it probably slowed up a little bit. It was a little bit slower than the other night. So around 165 was probably a decent score. Because pace off in the middle was always going to be hard. But as I said, we bat deep and thankfully managed to chase it.
Big 6s, which of course is the real crowd pleasers, but Joe Weatherly's innings of 49 was important there, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely sort of held it together when we lost a few wickets. Stayed calm like he does, and he's been brilliant for us over the last few years in this format, so hopefully he continues in some form.
At least you've got a win early on in this competition, which has not always been forthcoming.
No, it's nice to win. We always leave it a little bit too late, but yeah, nice to get on the board. We've got a few days off now, and then go to I think Bristol and Somerset next week for 2 huge games.
What was the thinking there? Win 1 out of those 2 at the very least? I know you want to win both, obviously.
Yeah, you want to win both, obviously, but obviously 2 tough places to go. If we win, one of them will be good and 2 will be excellent.
What about your batting? Because you played a real cameo against Surrey here a few nights ago. Was it 30 off just 12 deliveries, striking it well as well? Do you feel good with the bat? Yeah,
I feel I played nice all summer, to be fair. Hopefully it continues. Confidence is there, and as I said, when you're confident playing sport, you find ways to do well. So hopefully that can continue, but obviously very realistic that you can go in and out of form very quickly in this game.
And miserly with the ball again.
Yeah, I'll try and be pretty boring and do simple things well, and bowl well again tonight or today, and try and do the game same again next weekend.
Just finally, many people are saying that you're probably all round, probably playing about as well as you've ever played. Do you think that as well?
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing well at the minute, but as I said, it's played long enough now to know that form isn't always going to be there. So got to try and stick with it for as long as I can, keep performing, because you never know what's around the corner.